everybody to a brand new battle report. Today we'll be playing Deadzone at 200 points with my Marauders.
And my Asterians.
Again, my name is Tyler and that's Tim. I always cut off your name. So yeah, that'll be the battle report today. We are doing Search and Destroy, so without further ado, let's just jump right into it, and we'll tell you our secret missions now. Today we'll be playing Search and Destroy, which is a mission where you go try to kill the enemy and also take objectives along the way. You get points for killing other models, and you get points for controlling the objectives. There are 2 1-point objectives and 1 2-point objective, and they are located in the central 2 columns. So, that's the basics. For my mission personally, I will be only trying to kill especially leaders and specialists. I rolled a 7 on the secret chart, just in case you want to know. So yeah, I will be trying to kill all this.
Alright, so as luck of the dice would have it, my secret mission is Seize and Hold. That just means every objective is worth 2 victory points, and every unit I destroy is only worth 1.
Today we'll be playing on a fairly basic Deadzone. We actually have the nasty, unfinished, mind you, nasty infected terrain. We have our items already laid out, and here are the locations of the objectives. This is the first one down here. The second one's in the middle, worth 2, and the final one is worth 1. This is what we're working with: 1 tall tower, a couple smaller towers, and that's our board. Alright, for my Marauders, I am bringing a Marauder Warlord, proxied by my War Boss in 40k. He has the Claw, and his special army rule is he gives Green Rage, which basically gives whoever uses the action Frenzy 4 for the round, so pretty darn good. Next we have 5 commandos, a little band of brothers with a old double gun in the middle. Bringing 2 Maw Beasts, 2 Goblin Snipers. I'm going to try out the new Skyscraper guy. Basically he's just a commando with a jump pack, and he can move a little bit more. And finally I'm going to bring 2 Ripper suits. Both of them are Maulers despite their appearance.
I'm bringing an Overseer, and his faction special is Wheels Within Wheels, which just means I have the opportunity to discard one of my opponent's command dice. And from there I'm bringing 3 Marionettes, being proxied by some Necrons, a Khaleesi Tuskai. We're taking 2 Ciphers and 1 Cypher Specialist with a Flog, 1 Black Talon, a Marionette Specialist Sniper, and 1 Drone with a Pulse Bombard.
Alright, Marauders deployment. I won the recon roll, so I have my 2 Rippers on the left side and a Maw Beast a little bit forward. Everything else is pretty explanatory. On the other side I also got another Maw Beast forward, and my leader is sneaky and on the flanking maneuver, thanks to recon.
Alright, another day, another lost recon test, so pretty generic deployment. Have my sniper right there, looking right down those sights at that Ripper. We just have some Marionettes, Ciphers, Black Talon. Right here I put the drone, hopefully out of harm's way, so that way I can get the most out of that Pulse Bombard. And a couple Marionettes over in this corner.
Commando moved up 1, picked up ammo, fired down the line, and missed.
Marionette Specialist took a shot at the Ripper and missed.
This Maw Beast is going to go 1, 2, and 3 into this building, away from home.
Alright, so this Black Talon is going to move forward 1 and then up into this building here.
Goblin Sniper takes a shot at the Black Talon and caused 1 point of damage, but that was negated by the energy shield.
So this Marionette is going to move up here, he's going to have a look at the item, and he's getting ready to shoot at the Goblin Sniper. The Marionette shots were successful, and that Goblin Sniper is eliminated.
This Ripper Suit Mauler is going to sprint up 2. I'm going to spend my move action on a command die and move him up here. 3.
The drone took an indirect shot at the Ripper suit, causing 2 points of damage.
Yeah. This commando is going to move up here and take a shot at the sniper. However, he is unsuccessful in causing any damage.
This marionette is going to move up 1 and take a shot at the commando. Shots fired, but none connect.
Commando is going to go up here and take a shot at the cipher with the special weapon. But to no avail. I'm going to play my additional action, and I will sprint this Ripper up behind this building.
This marionette is going to move up 1, take a shot at the commando. He was successful. 1 commando down.
I'm going to spend a move action to move the Mob Beast up 1, 2, 3, and then the extra from dice to 4 in a combat. Mob Beast does what he does best and bested the Black Talon.
And the Kalishi, looking for revenge, is going to move into the tower with the Mob Beast. The Kalishi came out on top on this one and managed to land 1 wound on the Mob Beast.
This commando is going to advance up just a little bit and take a shot at the cipher with the special weapon in the back over there. He shoots, but no score.
This cipher is going to move diagonally and shoot the commando right there. And at least one of the shots was successful, landing 1 injury.
This commando is going to run up against the edge of this building and hide.
Alright, and the cipher with the flog rifle is going to sprint into this building.
Alright, Skyscraper is going to earn his name. He's going to go up 1, 2, and 3 with his super movement, and he will be staying up there until he dies.
This cipher is going to sprint right here.
Goblin's going to climb up the building and get prepared for next round.
The Overseer is going to move here and then into the building for safekeeping.
End of round 1. A lot of stuff shot and missed, and a few things died. So we have over here the Mob Beast got the Black Talon, and through various shooting, the Marauders suffered a sniper and a commando. These are the command dice I rolled for the Marauders. 2 additional activations, 1 bonus to any dice test, and my faction special, Green Rage.
Here are my command dice. I have 1 extra model activation, 1 move action, 1 shoot action, and 2 very useful fight actions.
So last round my leader starts his flanking maneuver, and now he's going to activate and go try to kill an Overseer. He had 1 job and he failed to kill him, so.
This cipher is going to move onto this building, and he's going to see what he can do about that commander. The cipher knew what he had to do, and despite all odds, opened fire on the commander that was locked in combat with his own Overseer, and did his country proud.
Alright, the Ripper Suit is going to go in and help his friendly dog.
Okay.
Let's kill a Kalishi. Even after using Green Rage, nothing happened, so I'm going to use an additional activation and activate the Mob Beast. That's the Kalishi dice roll. That's the Mob Beast dice roll. No more Mob Beast.
So the Kalishi continued the assault on the Ripper suit and landed 1 additional wound. Not one for leftovers. The Khaleesi decided to use a fight command action, but he wasn't walking away from this one without a few scrapes.
Skyscraper from the Skyscraper takes a shot, a clear one might I add, at the marionette and takes it out.
This drone took an indirect shot at the Skyscraper but with no success.
Well, the loyal Maw Beast hiding in the building right here is going to come out and attack the Overseer. Down there. Hopefully getting some revenge. Fight took place in the building, involving lots of chainsaws and growls and screaming and blood. So, no more Overseer, only the Maw Beast remains
2 men
tucked inside.
1 man leave. This marionette is going to drop down here. See what he can do about avenging his Overseer. And he just can't hit the broadside of a barn or a dog. No hits.
Goblin Sniper takes his shot and does what he does best and misses. Not a whole lot of anything.
Not happy with his comrade's performance. This marionette is going to move here and again shoot at the Maw Beast. The marionette was able to land 1 wound on the Maw Beast. Great.
This commando is going to climb up here and take a shot at the Cypher over there. Despite a good roll on the commando's part, the armor saves the Asterian.
So the Cypher is going to move up here, and despite his ally locked in combat, he's going to try and shoot the Ripper suit. You know what they say, fortune favors the bold, and the move paid off.
This Marauder takes a shot down the line at the Sniper, misses, so he will move here with his other short action to avoid getting shot.
And this Cypher is just going to move into this square right here and hop on the objective.
But what he doesn't realize is that the Ripper is going to diagonally move in here and then in here to take back what is rightfully his.
Big butt.
Ripper finally done his job right and takes out a Cypher with ease.
Too easy. The Sniper is going to use 1 move command, and in addition to that, he's going to sprint right over here.
This Marauder takes a nice shot at the Kalishi and gets a nice shot on him and kills him. To finish out the round, this Commando will move up into the gross piles of grossness and take a shot at the Sniper down the line. Sniper still standing tall after shots being fired. So the Orc dead pile grew a little bit with my Commander, a Maw Beast, and a Ripper. This is the state of the board. And the Asterians also suffered some casualties. Their commander, the Kalishi, the specialist with the It Burns weapon, and a marionette. Moving into turn 3. Marauder Command Dice is the special, a extra shoot action, and a move action. While the Asterians have a +1 to any test, a shoot action, and an additional fight action.
Alright, so the Cypher moved from this cube here, and he took the shot on the Ripper suit. He rolled fairly well and was able to kill him, thanks in part to the armor-piercing rounds that he picked up. And he places a toxic smoke screen.
This commando takes a clear shot on the Cypher, but nothing happens as usual.
Alright, so the Cypher decided to return the favor at the commando. Just rolled really well. That's one other casket.
Goblin Sniper takes a shot at the Asterian Sniper in the back and causes 1 wound. Gonna play an additional shoot action and we'll see what happens. The second shoot action is completely full of failure.
The drone is playing it safe with the Pulse Bombard on the old skyscraper, but he's just rock solid, can't be shaken. No effect on target.
Skyscraper rolls like a boss and shoots across the map to take out the Sniper on the other end.
And the Maw Beast was hidden so well that even we forgot about him, but not for long enough, because after a double activation, these 2 marionette jokers were able to kill him.
So this commando will move up 1 cube and he will shoot at the drone. The commando's shots cause 2 points of damage on this drone. Only one remains. This commando is going to sprint up the building and into the cloud of smoke to take on the Asterian in hand-to-hand. The Asterian's armor saves him from a certain death, but not from the new commando sprinting in using a move action and the faction special. Even with all the bonuses, I basically flubbed the roll, got 3 successes, as did Tim. At the end of round 3, this is the state of the board. This round, the sniper died. Some wounds were caused on the drone. A mauler died, and a mobbies died.
So to start off round 4, we're going to move this cipher right here. And he's going to shoot the commando down there. Ciphers who hit on 3-ups, rolling like this, mean the commando lives.
This here commando is going to move up 1 cube and take a pot shot at the drone. He shot once, he missed, he got another shoot action in there, and get her done. That's a blown up drone. Well, that final shot was enough to win the Marauders a solid victory, earning 21 total. Since my mission doubled down on specialists and leaders, I ended up at 21. Tim's mission, unfortunately, was to get objectives, which he never really got close enough to, and although he killed a whole ton of guys, it didn't actually end up mattering all that much. So there you have it, that's the end of our game. Marauders coming out on top, but let's give it up for the Asterians.
Please clap. Honestly, this is the first time I've played Asterians with the new rules, and I have to admit, I like them a lot more. I can't tell if it's just because I kind of know what to expect when I play them more, be it, you know, using the smoke screen or just relying on staying back and just shooting. But I do feel like they really give them a much needed boost as far as just how good they are when it comes to shooting. The 3-ups on the ciphers is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's dirty. And the ability to take my thing away. He didn't get too many faction specials, so I wouldn't say it's broken at all, but it's pretty gnarly when it happens, especially if I had like a really clutch situation where I wanted to use a command die, and if you got a 6, I would have been kind of screwed.
That's true. So with this game under our belts, I'd have to say I'm a big fan of the Asterians in Deadzone, and I'm looking forward to playing them again in the future.
Yeah, and I got to play Marauders for one of the few times. I think this is the first time in this beta edition that I got to play them. I'm a big fan of the way they play. I feel like some of their guys are really cheap. Like my Warlord only being 2 victory points seems a little unbalanced. I hope they change that, because he's pretty good, and I feel like for 2 points, that's a bit ridiculous. I think I got super lucky with the mission this time. Having the killing specialists and leaders getting double points was like a ton of help, because I didn't have to kill everything, and I didn't have to worry about objectives either, which is kind of cool. I threw some guys on there just to try to throw you off, but, you know. As always, like this video, share it, subscribe, keep rolling 8s, and we will see you next time.
Look at you.